Hello everyone. Welcome back to our Python programming full course. In the previous lecture, we learned pattern programming using nested loops and solved many practical programs. If you haven't watched the previous lecture, I recommend watching it first because it helps improve your programming logic. Today, we are going to learn one of the most important topics in Python called strings. Almost every real world Python application uses strings. Whenever you work with names, passwords, email and email addresses, messages, file names, or user input, you are working with strings. So, learning strings is very important for every Python programmer. In this lecture, we will start from the basics and gradually move towards practical programs. Let us begin. First of all, what is a string? A string is a sequence of characters. A character can be a letter, a number, a symbol, or even a space. In Python, strings are written inside single quotes or double quotes. Let us understand this with some examples. Name equal to Kranti. Print name. Just run this. It prints Kranti. Here we created a variable called name. Inside double quotes, we stored the text Kranti. Since it is enclosed within quotes, Python understands that it is a string. Finally, the print function displays the value. Now let us move to another one. A equal to Python. B equal to programming. Print A. Print B. That run this. Observe the output Python programming. Python accepts both single quotes and double quotes for strings. Both program produce the same type of output. You can use either style, but it is good practice to remain consistent throughout your program. Now let us go to another one. Text equal to text equal to hello. Print type of text. Just run this. It's showing string. Sometimes we want to know the data type of a variable. For that, Python provides the type function. Since text is a string, the output will be a class str. Every character inside a string has a position called an index. Python starts counting from 0. This is known as positive indexing. Let us understand it using the word Python. The character P is at index 0. Just wait. Python. Let us understand it using the word Python. The character P is at index 0. Y is at index 1. T is at index 2. This continues until the last character. Remember, Python always starts indexing from 0. Now move to another program. Text equal to Python. Print text of 0. Let us run this code. It's showing P. Here we access the character stored at index 0. This was 0 place. Since the first character is P, Python prints P. That's all. Now we'll move to another one. Text equal to Python print text of 1. Now print text of 3. Print text 5. Now run this one. See YHN. Here we access different positions in the string. The value inside square brackets represent the index. Python returns the character stored at that position. At position 1, the value was Y. At 3, it was H. At 5, it was N. So it prints Y, H, and N. Now let us talk. What is negative index? Python also supports negative indexing. Instead of counting from the beginning, it starts counting from the end. The last character has an index of -1 and the second last character has an index of -2. This feature becomes very useful when we need to access the last few characters without knowing the length of the string. Let's see the program on negative indexing. Text equal to Python. print text of -1, print text -2, print text -3. Now run this one. It prints N and O and H. The index -1 returns the last character N, and -2 returns the second last character O, and -3 returns the third last character H. Negative indexing is one of the most useful features of Python strings. Let us change it to this -5 and run it again. It prints Y. And if you want P, just change to -6. Just count for like this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Just run this. It gives P. Now move to another program. Name equal to input, enter your name. Print welcome, comma, sorry, comma, name. Now run this program. Enter your name. I am entering my name, Kranti. It prints welcome, Kranti. Here we ask the user to enter a name. Whatever the user types is automatically stored as a string. Finally, we display a welcome message using that string. Excellent. In this section, we learn what strings are and why they are important. We also learn how to create strings, check their data type, use positive indexing, negative indexing, and take string input from the user. In the next section, we will learn string slicing, traversal, and many more practical programs. Welcome back, everyone. In the previous section, we learned what strings are, how to create them, and how indexing works. We also understood positive indexing and negative indexing. Now we are going to learn another very important concept called string slicing. Sometimes we don't want the entire string. We may only need a part of it. For example, we may want only the first five characters. The last four characters are characters between two positions. Python provides string slicing for this purpose. Let us understand it step by step. First of all, what is string slicing? String slicing means extracting a portion of a string. Instead of printing the complete string, we select only the required characters. The syntax is, I will write here. What the syntax? String start stop step. Here start. Start tells Python where to begin and stop tells Python where to stop, and the stop position is not included. Step tells Python how many positions to move each time. At first, this syntax may look confusing, but after a few examples, it becomes very easy. Let's go to programs. Text equal to Python programming. Print text 06. Now run this one. It's showing Python. Let us observe the indexes. The word Python occupies index positions 0 to 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although we write 6 as the stopping index, Python does not include it. Therefore, the output is only Python. Remember this important rule. The stop index is never included. I'll clear this one. I'll write another one. Python equal to same mm, Python programming. Now write print text when 18. Now run this one. It gives programming. Here we start from index 7. Python continues printing characters until index 17. Since the stop index is included, index 18 is not printed. That's all. Now, first clear this and write another one. Text equal to Python. Print text. Just run this. It's showing it printed pyth. If you don't provide the starting index, Python automatically starts from index 0. Therefore, this statement prints the first four characters. Now clear this one also. We'll write another program. Text equal to Python. Print text. Just run this. It printed THON. Here we provide only the starting index. Python starts from index 2 and continues until the last character. This is useful when we want everything from a particular position onwards. Let's clear this. Now, and we are going to another program. Text equal to Python. Print text to just run this. It printed PTO. The third value is called the step value. Third value is called the step value. Here the step is 2. That means Python prints one character and skips the next one. This is useful when we need alternate characters. Let clear this. Now we are going to write program for reverse a string. Text equal to Python print text -1. Just run this. It printed NOHTYP. It's in reverse side or Python PYTHO. Yeah? This is one of the most popular Python interview questions. The step value is -1. A negative step tells Python to move backwards. As a result, the string is printed in reverse order. Now, let us talk about string traversal. Sometimes we need to access every character one by one. This process is called string traversal. Python allows us to traverse a string using both for and while loops. Both for and while loops. Just see one program. Mm, One program for traversing using for loop. Hmm. Text equal to Python for ch in text. Print ch. Just run this. We printed Python like this. The for loop automatically picks one character at a time. During every iteration, one character is stored in the variable ch. Then Python prints that character. This is the simplest and most common used method of traversal strings. Traversing strings. Now first let us clear this. Let me click. Now let's move to another program for traversing using while loop. Traversing using while loop. Text equal to Python I equal to 0 while I less than and the text print text uh, uh, I I equal to I plus 1. Now let run this. It prints Python. In this program, we use indexing instead of directly accessing characters. The len function tells us the total number of characters. We continue increasing the index until all characters are printed. Compared to the for loop, this method gives us more control over the index value. Now let me clear this. Now we are going to write program for print characters with their index. Text equal to Python for I in range length of text print I comma Now let's run this program. It prints like this. This program prints both the index and the corresponding characters. It helps us understand the relationship between indexes and characters. This technique is very useful while debugging string related programs. Excellent. In this section, we learn one of the most useful features of Python strings and string slicing. We understood how the start, stop, and step values work. We also learned how to reverse a string and how to traverse strings using both for and while loops. In the next section, we will explore string operators, membership operators, comparison operators, and many practical programs. Welcome back, everyone. In the previous section, we learned string slicing and string traversal. We understood how to extract a part of a string and how to access every character one by one. Now we are going to learn string operators and some useful built-in functions. These operators help us combine strings, repeat strings, uh, compare strings, and check whether a particular word or character exists inside another string. These concepts are used very frequently in real world Python programs. Let us understand them with practical examples. First of all, uh, I will tell what is string concatenation. The first operator is the concatenation operator. Concatenation simply means joining two or more strings together. In Python, we use the plus operator for concatenation. Let us see an example. First, equal to code. Second, equal to with Kranti. Result equal to first plus second print result. Now run this one. It prints code with Kranti. Here we have two different strings. Using the plus operator, Python joins both strings into one. We also added a space between them to make the output readable. Concatenation is commonly used while creating welcome messages, full names, and formatted text. Now let us write another program. First equal to input, enter first name, last equal to input, enter last name, print full name, first plus last. Now run this. Now I'm entering first name like Kranti. I'm entering last name Dino. Full name Kranti Dino. In this example, we take two inputs from the user. Then we combine them into a single string. This is a practical example that is used in many applications. Now, I will explain what is string repetition. Sometimes we want to print the same string multiple times. Instead of writing it repeatedly, Python provides the multiplication operator. Now let us see one program. Text equal to Python. Print text to 5. Just run this. It means Python, 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 Python 5 times. The multiplication operator repeats the given string. Here the word Python is printed 5 times. This operator works only with integers. Now clear this. Now I'm going to explain what is membership operators. Python provides two important membership operators. They are in and not in. In, not in. These operators are used to check whether a character or word exists inside a string. Now let us see one program. Text equal to Python programming. Print Python in text. Print Java in text. Now just run it. It prints true and false. Python checks whether the given word exists inside the string. If it exists, the result is true. Otherwise, the result is false. In this program, in first print statement, Python was is there in Python program and Java is not there. So it prints one true and one false. Now let us see another program. Text equal to Python programming. Print Java. Not in text. Just run the code. It's showing true. The not in operator works opposite to in. Since the word Java is not present, Python returns true. Now clear this. Now I'm going to explain what is string comparison. We can also compare two strings. Python compares them character by character. If both strings are exactly the same, the result is true. Otherwise, it returns false. Let's see the program. A equal to Python. B equal to Python. Print A double equal to B. Now run this. It prints true. Both strings contain the same text. Therefore, Python returns true. Now write another program. Now we will change text. Like equal to Python equal to Python. Print A double equal to B. Now run this. It is showing false. Notice the difference carefully. The first string starts with a capital P, while the second starts with a small p. Python is case sensitive. Therefore, these two strings are not equal. Now let me clear this. Now we are going to know what is built-in functions. Python provides many built-in functions that work with string. Let us learn some important ones. First, length function. Text equal to programming. Print length of text. Now run this. It prints 11. The length function returns the total number of characters in a string. It also counts spaces and special symbols if they are present. Now let's move to another program. Mm, Text equal to Python. Print in of text. Print maximum of text. Now run this. It prints one H and one Y. The minimum function returns the smallest character based on ASA values. The max function returns the largest character. These functions are useful in certain comparison problems. Now let us move to one more program. Text equal to Python. Print sorted up text. Now run this. It prints, just observe the output. The sorted function arranges all the characters in alphabetical order. Notice that the output is written as a list, not as a string. Many beginners get confused here. So remember this point. Now let us talk about common mistakes. Before ending this section, let us discuss a few common mistakes. First, many beginners try to concatenate a string with a number directly. Python does not allow this unless the number is converted into a string. Second, always remember that string comparison is case sensitive. Finally, don't confuse the in operator with the equality operator. The in operator checks whether something exists inside a string, while uh, equal to checks whether two strings are exactly equal, double equal to. Great job. In this section, we learn string concatenation, repetition, membership operators, comparison operators, and important built-in functions like length function, minimum function, maximum function, and sorted. These concepts are used in many Python programs and will help you write clear and more efficient code. In the next and final section, we will explore the most commonly used string methods such as upper, lower, replace, split, find, count, and many more with practical examples. Welcome back, everyone. So far in this lecture, we learned what strings are, how indexing and slicing work, and how to use different string operators. Now we are going to learn one of the most useful parts of Python strings called string methods. String methods are built-in functions that help us modify, search, compare, and format strings easily. In real world Python projects, these methods are used almost every day. Well, whether you are building a login system, searching for text, cleaning user input, or processing files, string methods are extremely useful. Let us understand them one by one with practical examples. Text equal to Python programming. Print text dot upper Just run this. It prints Python programming. The upper method converts every lowercase character into upper cases. The original string is not changed. It simply returns a new string with all capital letters. That's why these small letters Python program will printed like in big letters. Now clear this. Let's see what lowercase is. Text equal to Python programming. Print text lower. Now run this. It prints Python programming in small letters. This method converts every uppercase letter into lowercase. It is commonly used while comparing usernames and email addresses. Now let us do another program. Text equal to Python programming. Print text dot capitalize. Now run this. It prints Python programming with one starting capital letter P. Capitalize converts only the first character of the string into uppercase. All remaining characters becomes lowercase. Now let me clear this all. Write another one. Text equal to Python programming course. Print text dot title. Now run this. Prints Python programming course. The title method converts the first letter of every word into uppercase. It is useful while formatting headings and names. Now remove this one. So we will move to another program. Text equal to I print text dot swapcase. Now run this. See the output. Compare this and this. Swapcase changes uppercase letters into lowercase and lowercase into uppercase. Every character changes its case. Let's clear this. Now write another text equal to Python. Now write print text dot strip. Now run this. It prints Python. Sometimes users accidentally enter extra spaces like this. The strip method removes spaces from both the beginning and end of the string. This is commonly used while processing user input. Clear that? Text equal to I like Java. Print text dot replace Java. Python. Now just run this. It prints I like Python. Replace searches for a word or character and replaces it with another value. It is very useful while editing text. Now we'll use another mm, text equal to Python Java Python Java C. Print text dot split. Just run this. Prints Python Java C. The split method divides a string into multiple parts. By default, it splits wherever it finds a space. The result is written as a list. So let's go to another program. Languages equal to Python, Java, C. Print or join languages. Now just run this. It prints like this. Join performs the opposite operation of split. It joins multiple strings together using the separator we provide. Let us move to another program. Text equal to Python programming. Print text dot find program. Now run this. Print 7. The find method returns the starting index of the given word. If the word is not found, it prints -1. Now let me clear this. We'll write another program text equal to banana print text dot count a. Just run, it prints 3. Count tells us how many times a particular character or word appears inside a string. Oh, let's move to another program. Text equal to Python programming. Print text dot starts with Python. Print text dot ends with programming. Now run this. It prints true and true. These methods check whether a string starts or ends with a specific word. The output is either true or false. Let me clear this. Just move to another program. Text equal to Python. Print text dot is alpha. So now print this. Now run this. It's showing true. Is alpha returns true if all characters are alphabet letters. If numbers or symbols are present, it returns false. Clear this. I'm writing text equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write print text dot is digit. Just run it. It's showing true. This method checks whether every character is a digit. It is useful while validating numeric input. Let us do another last program. Text equal to Python 123. Print text dot is num. Now run this. It is showing true. It returns true when the string contains only letters and numbers. Spaces and special symbols are not allowed. Let us discuss some mistakes beginners often make. First, many students think that methods like upper and replace permanently modify the original string. They do not. Strings in Python are immutable, which means they cannot be changed directly. These methods return a new string. If you want to keep the new value, you should store it in a variable. Another common mistake is confusing find with count. Remember, is find. Find returns the position. It returns the position. Now, count returns how many times something appears. Just don't get confused. And I want to share some practical tips. Whenever you work with user input, use strip to remove unwanted spaces. Use lower or upper before comparing text. Use split to separate words and use join when combining multiple strings and use find before extracting data from a string. These small practices make your programs cleaner and more readable. Congratulations! In this lecture, we covered almost every important concept related to Python strings. We learned string basics, indexing, negative indexing, string slicing, string traversal, string operators, built-in functions, important string methods. We also solved many practical programs and discussed common mistakes that beginners make. I strongly recommend that you practice every example by changing the input values and observing the output. The more you practice, the more confident you will become in Python programming. In the next lecture, we will start lists in Python, where we will learn how to store and manage multiple values efficiently. Thank you everyone for watching. See you in the next lecture. Happy coding.